Excuse me for seeming rushed, but I want to make sure you're exactly in the right place. You're about to see over the shoulder how I've done over $10 million in sales with my dropshipping business. As you can see, I'm inside one of my dropshipping stores, and this month and last month, we've absolutely crushed it. Look at our sales right here. You can see this brand new dropshipping store that I also started back in December. I took it from zero to $27,000 about to $50,000 to $100,000 a month in sales in just a few months. More importantly, you're going to see how you can start a new dropshipping business or find your breakthrough with your existing dropshipping business. What I'm about to show you is sustainable and is something you can count on for years as a long-term source of income and sales without worrying about going out of business and jumping from product to product. You can see I've been able to maintain sales consistently across multiple dropshipping stores for months and years. The best part about this is I'm not going to take you through a 45-minute presentation telling you my life story and take you through some long-winded sales pitch about envisioning your dream. Instead, I'm just going to get straight to the point and deliver the content you came for. That's over the shoulder, the exact way I find products, create the ads, and create the stores, including the strategy, system, and framework. And this isn't going to be the basic stuff you'll find on YouTube. I like to call this way of dropshipping and starting your e-commerce business or dropshipping business a flywheel system. It's a system that any beginner can apply, or if you have an existing e-commerce business, regardless of whether you're dropshipping or not, it can be used to scale and make more profits with just some slight tweaks. I'm just going to get straight to the nitty-gritty things that will actually generate you results and not keep you stuck. This is something that ever since I applied to my dropshipping business and stores, it went from 0 to 6-figure months consistently, even multiple millions per month. I hit $2 million a month at peak with this system. It's something that I've seen only a small handful of business owners and marketers and dropshippers and brand owners apply. And I'm just gonna show you all these things in just 15 minutes. It's a very short video, and if you make it to the end, I'll email you a free bonus course for you to go over on your own time that walks you through my entire strategy from launching to scaling. These are full 20-minute, hour-long videos, but only if you complete this video. So this could turn out to be one of the most profitable 10 to 15 to 20-minute videos you watch this year. Finally, this video is for you if you're looking to start a dropshipping business or you already have some sort of dropshipping business or brand but are struggling and want a better way of doing things. Here are some people I just got done working with. Dante has never dropshipped before, and in his first year, he was able to make $1 million in sales as a full-time university student. I know some of you guys might be skeptical or think you won't have the time or skills necessary to do this, but here's Brian. Never ran an ad before, never ran a business before, was a dropout. But look here, he launched a new store after this video, spent $100 on ads following the system, and made $1,000 in sales in a single day. And if you already have a dropshipping business, here's Adrian, who I just helped revive his business and get him to scale. He just crossed $500,000 in sales on one of his stores, now on track for $1 million in sales. And I'm not suggesting you're going to get these exact results. However, what I am suggesting is I'll show you all the keys I discovered along the way generating 8 figures in sales. And I mean the absolute keys. If you're watching this video, you're probably struggling with your dropshipping business or you want to start one. Unlike others, I've been able to do this for years and actually stay successful. And a big key to that has just been choose one thing, one system, one strategy, one method, one business model, and just stick to it. For me, I chose dropshipping because I can leverage my skills, frameworks, and systems the best here. That's how I was able to take my dropshipping business from 0 to 8 figures a year in just 2 years. And amongst all the successful dropshippers and brand owners I know, and for my own dropshipping business, we're not testing tons of products anymore as taught on YouTube and hoping that we find a winning product. We're not spending tons of money on ads to test things and get things off the ground and hoping that we get a sale. Nowadays, we're very systems focused, and this allows us to not worry about shipping times, product quality, testing products, and increasing ad costs. We're actually doing really well right now, even shipping from China, and have created several small brands from this, and it all started off with dropshipping. And I mean, not many people have been able to figure out what we're doing. Not many people are about to know the keys that I'm about to share with you right now. And the reason why most people don't do well is because they don't know these keys. We've been able to ship from China, stay profitable, have very happy customers, and stay in business for years. We've been able to sell super saturated products, very competitive markets, and actually be able to compete against these bigger, more known, established brands and businesses. Even some of our stores have become semi-famous through products such as the TikTok leggings and the sunset lamp. And the system I'm about to show you right now is again something that very few people are applying right now. And while the top 1% of businesses, dropshipping businesses, and brands are applying the system, the 99% of others are just feeding off of the scraps that these 1% of people are leaving over. That means if you're able to apply what I'm about to show you, you're going to be able to enjoy a very huge chunk of the rapidly growing e-commerce industry, because you're not going to be doing the same thing that everyone else is doing for their dropshipping business or their brand. I like to break the system down into 4 pillars, and if you're able to grasp these, you'll do exceptionally well. Because I'm doing this right now to start and also scale my dropshipping businesses from scratch, and the only difference between you and me isn't the time I've been doing this or the money. It's just the knowledge and the rate in which we take action and apply the pillars, the concepts and ideas I'm about to share with you. And a big thing is, it's not only working for me, it's working for tons of other people who I know are successful in doing it at my scale. And it's also working for all of the other beginners that I literally just showed you at the start of this video, and will show you as we go through this video. So we'll just dive into the pillars. The first and most important thing is finding a product, and here are a few keys to that. Here's what makes finding a product easy. You want to understand that a product is simply a bridge between a problem and a solution. Instead of searching for a product to sell, which most people get stuck on, and that's the big mistake that people make, you want to look into the market first and look for solutions and problems instead. And from there, finding a product should be simple, because now you're just going to be finding a product that you can craft a compelling offer with that solves what the market is looking for. Here are 2 stores that are selling 2 different products. However, they are solving the same problems and providing the same solutions. What we basically did was clone one store and swap the product out for another, since it was already proven. Once you have a system to craft offers and gauge market demand, it becomes really simple to just go out there, find what's working, copy it without spending so much time and money searching and testing products and getting stuck. Second, it's essential that you craft an offer to be able to sell your product for as high as possible. This is how you'll be able to compete with competitors and be able to pay the most to acquire a customer while staying profitable. When I stopped selling cheap products for lower prices and learned how to create offers to sell more expensive products, I was able to ship from China while making more profits, have happier customers, and get to a much higher scale. If you're able to sell your product for a higher price, you'll have more margin for ads and more room for error, meaning you won't even need great ads or a great store to make a profit, or in worst case scenario, you'll break even. Third, don't be afraid of selling products that everyone else is selling. If everyone else is selling the same product, or it's been seen around for a long time, it simply means it's making money. You just need the right offer. Most products I'm selling and have sold to millions are common everyday products, and I like to do this because it's proven, which means the key is to be able to identify the barrier to entry. And once you are able to identify these things, that's how you're going to profit from these products too. And a big part of it is the right offer. And this is much more better than finding trending products and trying to sell products that require an impulse purchase. And while I've been following this criteria for years, I've also helped people do the same thing.
So I just wanted to make this video and talk about my experience with Ecom Incubator. So yeah, I think getting into this program was like one of the best decisions I ever could have made. The content itself is like so valuable, and honestly being able to have access to guys like Jem and Brandon, like the big dogs, that itself just made the value of it 10 times, like 10x. Yeah, so I remember being in a call with Jem, and he just gave me some really killer advice on creatives and ads, and I really decided to take that in and implement it, and I was able to go from 0 to 30K just in like less than 9 days. So when I first got into e-commerce, I had like no idea what I was doing regarding marketing and business. Luckily, I decided to invest into myself, and it's made me move forward so much faster. And this is just the beginning, guys. There's so much more yet to come.
The second most important thing is having a high converting store, and here are a few keys to that. First, you want to understand that 99% of people that visit your store for the first time won't be buyers. That's why it's important to use something called a funnel. A funnel is a special type of landing page that is meant to nurture and create a purchasing impulse in your visitors. And this is important because it'll turn those few percentage of visitors who weren't expecting to buy instead to buy now. And that could be the thing that really makes all the difference in your business. Here's a store that was stuck at $1,000 months for the longest time because people that were visiting the site weren't turning into buyers. But as soon as I implemented my funnel, we were able to blow the sales up and take that store to 6 figures in a few months. Second, a funnel will help you increase the perceived value of your offer, meaning it'll help you sell at a higher price point and help you make the offer hit harder. So combining the right offer with the right funnel is essential. And we do this differently across all of our stores. Doesn't matter if we have a general store, a one product store, or a niche store. This will work across all types of stores and for all types of products. This is what you want to be doing right now if you want to make the most money and stand out and not be feeding off of the scraps. Third, regardless of whether you're using a funnel or not, you want to build your store to convert visitors into buyers. The big mistake that people make is that they'll make their store look really good, spend all this time, hire someone to make their store look really good. But when they spend money to drive visitors to their store, none of them turn into buyers, or very few amount of them turn to buyers. Reason being is a good looking store typically creates too much friction in the buying process, and every store is not gonna look the same depending on your product and offer. However, every time we launch a product though, we always use a proven store template. And then it's the micro adjustments and optimizations that we make that will get us to scale. But a template allows us to not worry about if it's our store that's not converting visitors during the testing phase, especially when we're looking for a proof of concept. So it just makes testing really easy when you really dial in on building your store right.
Hey guys, my name is Kevin Lau, and I just want to give a quick testimonial for eCom Incubator. Basically, before joining this program, I was lacking a lot on the processes. I was just running general shitty Facebook dropshipping ads, and I didn't really generate much revenue. After staying in this course for almost a year, the results are incredible. We've basically taken the
Now, number 3 is driving visitors, or in other words, traffic to your store. One big tip I can give you is don't do organic marketing because it takes a very long time to build an audience and get them into a predisposed mindset of buying. Instead, you want to use paid ads so that you can tap into very, very big audiences that are already in a predisposed mindset of buying. And you can do this for very cheap and very quickly. You can see that I've spent millions on major advertising platforms like Google and Facebook. So here are a few keys to that. A major key to advertising platforms is being able to tap into traffic that is already in a predisposed mindset of buying. Once you can do this, you can make unlimited amounts of money and you never have to worry about not making money again. One factor to being able to do that is in the hook of your ad. For example, on Facebook, it could be the first 3 seconds of your video ad. This is important because you don't want everyone to watch and click on your ad. You only want people who are hyper interested in what you have to offer. And when you can do this well, Google and Facebook or TikTok or whatever platform will be able to find those people who are ready to buy much faster, easier, and much cheaper. Another key to ads is just using scripts and frameworks rather than just winging it and writing off the top of your head and editing things off the top of your head. Once you have a framework, you can just go out there, see what's working, break it down to your framework, and launch it with very high confidence, knowing it'll work. For all my ads that I've spent millions on and have generated millions, it was really easy for me to make them because I just used a framework and I scripted everything and I literally just copied things. It was really easy. Another big tip I can give you is that if you do all these things right, there's something called discount bidding, which means Facebook or Google or TikTok will make it cheap for you to find your target customers that are already in the predisposed mindset of buying the first time you launch your ads. Meaning, if you do all these things right, which means the ads, the store, the offer, you can get sales in as little as within your first $10 spent, your first $20 spent, your first $50 spent, and then you can just take that profit and reinvest it back into your ads. And this is something I've really built my system around, which has made it really cost effective for me to launch and even easier and faster for me to get to scale. Here's Din. He's doing 5K a day now. We started off his store with just spending $50 a day, and he's making around 50 to 60% net profit inside of our group. We helped him with the ads, the offer, the product. And number 4, I'm just going to give you a quick brief warning because I've seen this building my own dropshipping business, especially from scratch with no experience. I spent months watching YouTube videos, buying courses, testing different strategies, finding and testing different products. Through that, I lost tens of thousands of dollars, actually hundreds of thousands of dollars, really learning the stuff that I'm sharing with you right now. And I'm just letting you know right now, be prepared if you want to trial and error all these things and do it on your own. Just understand you're going to lose a lot of money up front. Because what I noticed starting from scratch and then building my own dropshipping business to where I'm doing $10 million a year in sales was the reason why I was unsuccessful was that I was building my store, finding my products, and marketing, creating the offers and ads the same way as everyone else. But I learned a lot from that. Through that trial and error, and through being able to realize that it wasn't necessarily the actions I was taking, but more so the knowledge and systems I was taking action with, that was when I really started to see the results I'm seeing right now. And almost every time I launch my own stores from scratch or I help another person start and scale their store, it's like a blue ocean because I'm one of the few people applying the pillars in this video, which actually provides me with the edge needed to make this work and keep it consistent. And I'm not the only one that's making this work using these pillars. These are the exact things that other people at my level are applying to their dropshipping business or their brand. So that upfront loss in money and time, figuring this all out, was incredibly worth it. And it frustrates me to tell you that in this video because I feel it could cause more damage than it does good. So I also wanted to give you an alternative to going out there and trialing and erroring it and winging it and wasting the amount of money and time that I wasted. There's 3 things. Number 1, you can go out there, wing it, watch these basic YouTube videos and try to maybe make it work, and you'll probably get stuck in trial and error, lose money and time, whatever. Number 2, you can buy a basic dropshipping course or mentorship from some gurus online. Just be aware that I've done $10 million in sales a year with my dropshipping business, and I'm still doing it to this day. I've pulled up my Shopify dashboards. So if you want to feed off the scraps, then do that. But if you want to keep up with all the updated things that are working right now so that you can just get up quickly and going and scaling and profit. Number 3, you can book a call with me and my team and learn more about our private coaching program where we literally clone over everything and guide you step by step, one-on-one through everything. We can help you with the product and craft the right offer right off the bat so you can crush it right away. Even help you source the product from China or the United States with fast shipping times, the right supplier, right product quality, actually turn your business into a brand so that you can even exit your business eventually. We can help you build the store, the funnel, help you optimize, give you all the templates, system, and frameworks needed for your specific offer and your product. We can even help you with the ads, creating them, sourcing them, taking them from $0 a day to $20 a day. And even when you get to $1,000 a day, we'll just go into your ad accounts and show you exactly how to scale and maintain a profit step by step. And this is an opportunity where you can leverage all of my experience and what is working for me right now. And I can cater custom steps for you wherever you are in your journey, whether you're starting from scratch with no experience or you already have experience. However, do not book this call if number one, you're not willing to invest time and money in yourself, but rather just keep doing the things that got you to where you are or are keeping you stuck. Okay, I want to work with people and help people that are willing to put skin in the game. Number two, don't book this call with a big ego and think you're the expert and you know everything, because at the end of the day, there's always something to learn, and the only thing that matters is the results. If you're not those two types of people, this call is for the three types of people. You want to start a dropshipping business, you want to scale your dropshipping business, or you're just looking for a better way of doing things for your e-commerce brand or dropshipping business. If you're one of those three people, first and foremost on this call, we'll sit down, we'll answer any basic questions you may have about this business model, or we'll help you craft a game plan if you're open to that. And if you're only a great fit, then in the best case scenario, we'll invite you into a private coaching program, but we'll make sure you walk away from this call with value and clarity. In the worst case scenario, again, you're not a good fit for us, but you'll leave the call with a lot more clarity and a clear direction in what you have to do to achieve your goals, and we can point you in the right direction and help you get the resources you need. I'm doing this because it's very easy for me to consistently point out this is exactly how to set things up. This is where to start. And it's really easy for me to help you prevent that massive upfront loss from happening and allow you to actually make profits. Just look at the results in my business and for the people below and in this video. Sometimes it could take people months and months and months, and by that time they find the click, they've already lost $5, $10, $20,000, stuck on YouTube videos, paying for overpriced basic courses, paying for software and testing products. This is a shame, because if they simply just followed our system and what we're doing right now and cloned over exactly what we're doing right now that's working for us, and maybe even clone our stores, then there wouldn't be any need for that struggle. So what I want to offer you is exactly that. If you go below this video, you'll be able to book a call with me or one of my team members. For example, here are some people that booked this call and were a good fit for my coaching program. There's hundreds of result posts inside of my group, as you can see right here on the screen. The reason I'm showing you this isn't because I've helped a lot of people do exactly what you're looking to do, but the only reason why this is possible for them is that I'm doing it for myself and I'm practicing the craft right now. And they're just cloning over exactly what I'm doing, and it's really easy to do this. Again, here's a live video of me going over my Shopify stores. And this is a store I've been running for years now. I can tell you exactly what you have to do. It's not hard for me, which is exactly why I'm offering this call and private coaching program, so that you can get help from my team and figure out if my program is for you. You'll be sitting on the call with me and the people that run my ads, help me with my dropshipping stores, and we can tell you exactly what you need to do. You're not going to see many people going from $0 to $10,000 a month to 6 figures and then to 7 figures a year anywhere else. So go below, book a call so that we can figure out exactly what you're looking for and what you need to do and give you a specific strategy that'll work for you. And hopefully we'll see you inside of our private coaching program. This has been Brandon, and I'll speak to you soon.